This is the test for solubility of a liquid in sodium hydrogen carbonate solution. And again, for liquids, we have 3 to 4 drops, a few drops of the liquid in the test tube, and then we add about 2 milliliters of the solvent. The known positive for this test is octanoic acid. Carboxylic acids react with sodium hydrogen carbonate to make carbon dioxide gas and water, and so the octanoic acid we know is a positive test for sodium hydrogen carbonate solubility. The unknown that we'll be testing is unknown letter B, so we'll find out, is it a carboxylic acid or not. Benzaldehyde is not soluble in sodium hydrogen carbonate solution, so we'll use that as our known negative, see what that looks like. So we'll add a few drops of octanoic acid to our known positive. We'll add a few drops of unknown letter B to the unknown test tube. And we'll add a few drops of benzaldehyde. Oh, B smells really bad. You could smell it through your TV, it would be stinky. Benzaldehyde to the known negative test tube. There's benzaldehyde. All right. And so now we'll add about 2 milliliters of sodium hydrogen carbonate solution to the test tube, up to the mark. Like that. And what we're looking for is, does it dissolve and does it make gas bubbles? So here's the positive. So look for kind of foamy, look for bubbles foaming at the top. You can see this is foaming. As it reacts, it almost acts like soap. It makes the gas bubbles and they come up to the top and the octanoic acid dissolves. So this is the same reaction that happens when you mix baking soda and vinegar. That's the known positive. Here's the unknown. It looks a little different, but again you can see the gas bubbles when I shake it up. Gas bubbles are forming, little bubbles, look close. When I shake it, gas bubbles are forming and rise to the top with that reaction. This unknown looks like it is a positive test. It is a carboxylic acid. That's the one that gives a positive test for sodium hydrogen carbonate. Yeah, see those gas bubbles that form and rise to the top? That's a positive test for sodium hydrogen carbonate. This one's still foamy. Okay, what about the negative test? In the negative test, we added benzaldehyde to the sodium hydrogen carbonate solution. What does this look like? So you see bubbles, but these bubbles are not gas bubbles. They are benzaldehyde that doesn't dissolve. And those bubbles sink. They're liquid. Those bubbles are liquid bubbles. And they don't dissolve, and they sink to the bottom. And so benzaldehyde, that's our known negative. Benzaldehyde is not soluble in sodium hydrogen carbonate. You can look again at this one. That's our known positive. Here's the unknown. We're still seeing the bubbles form as it reacts. And here's the known negative. So the benzaldehyde, it makes little bubbles of liquid that you can see when you shake it, but the liquid settles to the bottom. So that's the solubility test with sodium hydrogen carbonate for a known positive, known negative, and unknown letter B.